said it first. So in a sense, I gave these niggas birth. That's why my fans in my show screaming, take me to church. No suit and tie, but baby, I go to work. Don't do it for the money, but that's one of the perks. If y'all got the shovel, then I got the dirt.
Hey y'all. Welcome to H2 Swole.
Or welcome back. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
It has been. There's been a lot happen since we've been gone. The Sergeant Strother Memorial Ruck has happened, and there were 5 team members, 6 including myself, and we all completed 25.5 miles on the ruck and didn't drop out. So awesome job to the whole team. And next year we're going to do it again. So be on the lookout next year for you guys that thought you wanted to do it but didn't feel like you had time. You got a whole year to get out there and ruck and hike and get in some good walking condition. Cause
no excuse for next year.
No excuse. So I made it. I probably should have trained like Rod told me to, but I didn't. But I do suggest anybody else to train, because it's not cool when you don't train because you can't move for a good few days. But I guess that's about it as far as that goes. Rick's not with us this week. He'll be back next week. We also got a special guest next week or the week after. Jay Kelly Fitness. He's going to be here and on the show to answer some questions you guys got. So I guess without any further ado,
we will jump right into these questions. First one's from Heather. How many times should I be eating a day? What's Rick say? Like 6 meals a day?
Yeah, like 6 meals a day.
I got you, Rick.
Yeah, you're going to want to eat about 6 meals a day to keep your system going. You'll hear a lot of people contradict that. There's a lot of people believe in intermittent fasting. There's a lot of people that believe in keto.
Ketoacidosis.
Yeah. I mean, it just depends. But if you're asking our opinion, I have found that 6 times a day works better for me. Yep. It keeps me less hungry throughout the day. It keeps me, from cheating and going overboard when I'm on and trying to cut down.
You got to make sure your 6 meals are portioned right, though.
Yeah.
You don't want like 3 big meals and one little, 2 snacks.
2 of those meals need to be a snack.
Yeah. And
that could range from an apple and a handful of peanuts to
a pack of tuna.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you. Yeah. And if you want to know more about macros and all that stuff, we got shows on that, or you can go to h2sport.com. Probably find some articles on that.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's my answer. About 6 times a day. Rod agrees. I know people that eat like 8 times a day.
Yeah.
Just to keep your system going,
keep your metabolism going, and calories in.
Like I said, there'll be people who scientifically prove that it doesn't speed your metabolism, but there's also people that scientifically prove it does. So all I know is it works for me, and that's what I like to do.
Yep. All right, this next one's from Alan. What are the best exercises to put on muscle?
Compound
movements.
Got the big 3, brother. Bench press, squat, and deadlift. All your pulls, all your shoulder pressing. These big movements is where you get your muscle from. Not so much with the butterflies and the side work that you do.
Yeah.
It's the compound movements that's going to build your muscle. A lot of people use that other stuff for sculpting muscle, and it also helps to add and proportion your muscles out right. But growth's going to come in compound movements. Progressive overload.
Yep. Also helps if you're eating right.
Yep.
Because you can't put on muscle if you ain't got the protein and the goods on the inside to actually make that muscle.
3 things you need: testosterone, microfiber tears, and protein. Those 3 things combined will build muscle. And the best way to get those is through compound movements.
Yep. There you go, Alan. This one's for Nathan. How often should I be lifting heavy?
Every day. I'd say, I mean,
Three
yeah,
out of your 5 workouts?
At least 3. Yeah, I mean, you always want to go heavy.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't got to max out every day.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by, if you're meaning max out, you don't got to max out, like you ain't got to go to your 1 rep max.
Nah, we don't
every
even
day.
do that. What? Maybe once a year, something
Yeah.
like that. We don't like to get hurt.
Yeah, we're old. We don't heal up as
Yeah.
quick as we used to. But I'd say you want to go,
We go like 80%.
Yeah.
80% of our max.
85%
3 or 4 times a week.
is where you want to be. And like we were talking earlier with compound movements, I mean that's where you're going to build muscle, and that's what you want to do. I mean, if build muscle is what you're going for, or getting stronger, you're going to want to go heavy at least 3 times a week. You can add in the volume if you want. I mean, to me that gives you the best all-around workout. We like to go heavy, and then we like to do volume with all, like, pull downs and tricep extensions, stuff like that. We'll go like we'll volume it out.
Yeah.
But like, the compound movements, we usually always stick to heavy. But that's what we do.
That's just our opinion, bro.
Our opinion.
All right. Mandy, how much water should I be drinking a day? Well, the doctor says 8-ounce glasses of water a day, right? That's
Yeah.
what, half a gallon?
Yeah.
But if you're training, you're out, you're physical, you gotta have a gallon.
Yeah.
That's why we got our Arctic jugs, our vessels.
Anybody that ever asks me that question, if they're an active person, I always say gallon.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a girl or a guy, at least a gallon.
Mm-hmm.
If you're active, and especially summertime,
Yeah.
out there freaking sweating it
And
up.
it's too hot to be out there fooling around, folks.
Yeah.
Man.
I think there's like heated varieties and stuff out.
I walk outside to carry groceries and I about melt.
It's hot in here.
Yeah.
I guess y'all could probably tell we're probably sweating. But anyways, I'd say at least a gallon. That's what we tell everybody that asks us for advice.
Because we're H2 swole. We're all about the water.
H2 swallow, y'all.
So get your gallon. Get you a gallon vessel.
Yeah, get you a vessel from Arctic.
Yeah. All right. This one's from Brandon. I am tired of being picked on at school. How can I get the kids to leave me alone? Tell a teacher, tell your parent, tell a principal. If that don't work, you Judy chop them in the nose.
Judy chop. You can YouTube Hillbilly Ninja. He'll teach you a Judy chop.
Yeah.
That's such a sad question.
Yeah.
Like in this day and age, like, I mean, it's the golden rule. Like, when do we stop teaching that?
Yeah.
Treat others as you want to be treated
Right.
and stuff. It's just, it kills me that there is people out there who literally are so freaking.
It's like they're insecure.
They're so insecure with themselves.
Yeah.
That they have to make others, they have to put others
Belittle,
down.
yeah, have to
and
belittle other
them
people, yeah.
in order for them to feel good about themselves.
Yeah.
And that's just sick. I mean, that's twisted. And it's I don't know. And this is probably, going to get like a lot of feedback, especially from your mom, or pops, or anybody who watches this that's, don't agree with me. But it's not really going to stop till you get the confidence to stand up for yourself.
Yep.
I mean, it's good to tell a teacher, tell a parent, but you got to freaking build up some balls and just.
Well, I was going to say exactly.
I mean, you just
Yeah.
got to stand up for yourself,
Yeah.
man. You might take a good butt whipping, man.
Yep.
And
As long as you get back up, though.
yeah, I mean, life's going to give you all kinds of butt whippings. It's just the first one that you got to stand up against.
Yeah.
And if you don't do this now,
It's just going to get worse.
I promise you, I don't know how many people that are my age that you talk to, at parties and sitting around talking, and like they mention, how they wish they'd whipped somebody's ass back in school for picking on them. and letting them get away with doing it. And that's crazy, man. Can you imagine carrying that with yourself till you're like 30-some years old?
Right.
Don't carry that burden, brother.
No.
Stand up for yourself. That's what I say. And it's probably horrible advice, to anybody who's a parent that's watching
it's
this.
definitely not politically correct.
No,
that's the real world.
I mean, my kids at home right now, they come to me, say they're getting picked on. I'm gonna tell them to stand up for themselves.
That's exactly what I'm telling mine too. Why didn't you hit them?
Yeah, I mean, if old boy's bigger than you, grab a freaking history book, conk him upside the head with it. No, don't say that I told you to do that. But anyway, it's teach y'all's kids, man. I mean, it's not cool to pick on people. It's not cool to belittle people to feel better. If that's what you got to do to feel better, then you got some emotional issues that you need to hash out.
They probably got some home life stuff too. They probably, it's
I have read that like a lot of bullies have like really crappy home lives. So like
his dad might be bullying him.
How their dad is treating them is how they come to school and treat other kids.
Yeah.
It could be a vent system.
It's hard to advise on that, but you just got to stand up for yourself. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, and once you stand up for yourself, even if they beat you down, and worst case scenario, you get bloody nose and get knocked down in front of a girl you like. But the point is, like, everybody there is going to see that you stood up for yourself, and you don't know how many people you're probably going to help, because they're going to be like, man, he did it, I can stand up for myself.
I ain't got to take his crap, man.
Yeah, and I mean, the bullies, they're just going to roll on to somebody else.
Yeah.
When they see that you're going to put up a fight about it,
Mm-hmm.
they don't want that. They want to pick on somebody that's just going to take it.
Yep.
So, and that's our opinion, and like I said, it's probably a bad opinion, and I'm sorry to any moms or pops out there that I offended with my advice, but stand up for yourself, brother.
Yep. All right, next question is from Anthony. I want to go out for the football team this year. What is a good workout program to help me get ripped? I'll probably start by doing some cardio.
Yeah.
That's going to probably help you the most.
Strength training.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of stuff you want to be out in the parking lot flipping tires.
Yep.
Dragging sleds. Anything that's endurance/strength building is going to help you. Any type of workout like that.
Pushing and pulling heavy stuff.
Yeah. If you wanted to like hit the gym, heavy weights, 2 to 3 times a week, and then the other days go to like a CrossFit class, that'd be a good combo for getting endurance and strength. There's a lot of ways you could go about it, but basically you want to do a lot of strength training and conditioning in your cardio area, get your endurance going, and that's, everybody knows in football, they want to know who the strongest is.
And you already
know who the fastest.
Yeah, you're already getting a head start by trying to get it done this summer. But
Yep.
they're gonna put you through the ringer when you sign up anyways.
Yeah.
You're gonna have practice. You'll have all kinds of conditioning. They'll help you with your strength training too. But you're in the right direction by trying to get a head start on everybody.
If you get ready for it, there's gonna be a lot of guys that party all summer and
Sitting around on the couch.
chase girls, and when it comes time for I guess they don't chase girls anymore. They Instagram and stuff.
We sliding them DMs, girl.
But
Oh, chickens.
like when they get there, they ain't done nothing all summer. So if you can outshine people that's already been on the football team, that's going to look better on you. And a big thing that's going to help you out there is heart, man.
Yeah.
If you got a lot of heart, you're going to make the team.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh, yeah.
The heart is so much more powerful than talent. The art of not being able to give up is just a true form of excellence. That's just all there is to it. But I guess that's our advice.
Yeah. Just get out there and do something, man.
Do it.
You're gonna be ahead of them. Jeremy asks or says, I have hit a plateau with my bench press. What are some things I could do to increase my bench?
You can do a lot of things, man. I wish Justin was here. He's a power lifter. He knows more about that. But you could use bands.
Bands, chains.
You put chains. We actually got a set of chains that we use. the chains are only 25 pounds, no, they're 30 pounds a piece, and fully extended, you'll have all that 30 pounds on.
Mm-hmm.
But as you go down, it gets lighter because some of the chain's on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the explosiveness down here that you need to get the heavy weight up top. Like it's just whatever your weak points are, that's what you need to work on. A lot of guys use blocks where you can't come down as far. You don't want to fully lock out. You want to work on the upper part. There's all kinds of tricks out there you can do, man, to get out of that. It's gonna sound crazy, but push-ups.
Yep.
I mean, hit the floor and pop out push-ups every time that you get a chance.
Wider grip.
Yep.
Closer grip.
Do ranges of push-ups. You push up till you can't push up anymore. You know, anytime you get a break, just drop and hit the floor and just do push-ups till you can't move. And I promise you, eventually you're going to build up. You know, because some of that strength has to do with endurance. You know, when you get to those final reps and it's down on top of you, you know, you got to be able to explode up out of it. Plyo push-ups is a really good push-up to work on your explosives. But that's my opinion on that. Like I said, if Justin was here, he'd probably give you a whole lot more on that.
You might try changing up your workout a little bit. You come in, you start on bench, maybe start on dumbbell bench press or incline. You know, just try to mix it up a little bit. Maybe you can a heavier incline will definitely help you with a heavier bench too.
Yep. And the better you get with dumbbells, the lot heavier you're going to be able to lift with a straight bar.
Oh yeah.
Rod taught me that a long time ago. You may be able to get a lot on a straight bar, but then you get in the dumbbells
and you're all over the place.
Somebody says grab them hundreds. It's not as easy as you think it is.
It's not like doing 225 even though it's 200 pounds.
No, it's nothing like that. But I guess that's about it. That's questions.
That's
right?
all of them.
That's all the questions, y'all. Next week we are going to have a giveaway. We'll get some stuff together to give you guys. We're kind of stuck right now at 77 subscribers. We're trying to break 100 so we can have a summer cookout and celebrate. We got a product review this week.
Product review.
This is the thing that Rick come up with. Product review this week is on Savage Pre-Workout. We know a lot of you guys like to take pre-workout out there. We get a lot of questions about pre-workout. The best tasting pre-workout, in my opinion, is Savage by Onyx. The flavors I've got here is Swedish Fish and what's that? Green Taffy. And then I think it also comes in like a Cherry Rush. But the Swedish Fish is the bomb. It literally tastes like Swedish fish. And Rod's going to mix some up right now.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just going to open my mouth.
But anyways, let's see. Let's read some. It's got 3 grams of B-alanine, 5.5 grams of Hydromax.
Man, that tastes good.
It's also got 0.1 gram of DHMA in it. Let's see. It's actually a pretty stout. You know, it's not Dust Extreme stout,
Yeah.
but it's pretty stout. Like it. I'd put it up there with like Hyde and stuff like that, but it just tastes a whole lot better.
Don't worry, folks. We're about to work out, so I'm getting head started.
But let's see. I'm trying to find some facts on here. Pre-workouts are tricky, guys. They don't ever like to tell a whole lot.
Yeah.
You get on here and it'll be like blends and stuff. I'm just trying to get
proprietary blend number 6430.
Like right here is a blood flow and pump accelerator.
Yeah.
There's 800 milligrams of that. What the hell is that? You know, it's not even a real thing. So
it tastes good. I'll tell you that.
But this is actually the best tasting pre-workout I've ever had. Both bottles are really good. I haven't tried the Cherry Rush, and the energy is pretty decent from them. And it's not like, and like if you're into like the real, potent stuff like Dust Extreme and stuff, sometimes you need to come down off of that for like a month or so.
Oh yeah. To mix it up
to get it back. So this is a really good alternative. Come down to something that's got good flavor, but still gives you a little bit of energy. Mm-hmm. I actually bought these. A friend of mine told me about it, and I bought these off Josh at ProNutrition. I'm not for sure where else to get those at. So if you guys are interested in trying some Savage, check out Josh at ProNutrition in Corbin. He'll be able to hook you up with that. If there's any kind of other pre-workouts that you guys haven't tried yet, would like to try, check Shiloh out up at Nutrishop, London or Somerset, either one. Those guys can get you any kind of pre-workout that you're looking for. A lot of times they'll like kind of match prices that are online, because a lot of people think that they can get stuff cheaper online now.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of times when you order stuff online, you got to pay shipping.
And you got to wait for it.
You got to wait for it to get here.
Yeah, I'm impatient.
You go see Shiloh at Nutrishop or go see Josh over at ProNutrition. Those guys will hook you up the day of, and they'll give you the best deal that they can possibly give you and still keep the doors open.
Tell them we sent you, and they'll charge you more. I promise.
There you go. That's all you need to know. But I guess that's pretty much it for this week, guys. And I hope everybody got some info out of the show. And we look forward to seeing you next week. Sorry it took so long to put out a video. We won't do that to you again. I think we went like 2 weeks without putting out a video. I did upload to Sergeant Strother some of the highlights from the Ruck March. I say highlights, it was really more low lights. It was like,
it's more like the first like 30 minutes because this guy was about to.
I dropped the camera like an hour into it. But anyways, hope you guys have a great week this week. We got to end with something positive. Frick was here; he'd do the positive thing. I would say regrets. Everybody has got something laying around in their closet or the back of their mind that eats them up, and it's a regret from this or that, something you said to somebody, something you did to somebody, something you didn't say or didn't do, something you were part of you shouldn't have been a part of. The only way to move forward, guys, is just let go. And it's so easy to say, but it's
so hard to do.
It is, man. And so I say this week, man, just kind of dig out what that is. It's eating you alive, and think about some things you could do to let it go. Maybe it involves making a phone call to somebody you should have made a phone call to a long time ago. Maybe it involves, getting involved with community or fixing something that you've done in the past without really telling them that you're fixing it, I mean, just anything you can do to make yourself be able to let go, kind of work on that. And if it's something, that you just don't feel like you can find a way, just talk to somebody. Talk to your wife, talk to your preacher, talk to,
your best bud.
Your lifting partner.
Email us at h2swole@gmail.com.
You can email us. We'd be glad to talk to you, man.
Hit the hotline.
You can message us on Facebook.
Yeah.
We're both on Messenger. We're both on the H2Swole page.
Instagram.
If talk to somebody.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah, just work on letting go, guys. But
let it go.
that's about it, man.
Let it go.
But hey, there is an update to the merch store at h2swole.com.
It's starting to work.
Be sure to check that out so you can rep the merch with us.
Yep.
Not all of these shirts are available on there, but there are some that's available on there, and the store is currently like under construction. So it's
constantly adding new stuff.
There's going to be more stuff coming. I've got like some. There's going to be like all kinds of new stuff coming, guys. We're going to have hats, sports bras.
I've seen those, some leggings.
Yeah, leggings for women. We're going to have some stuff soon, guys. So be sure to log on to h2swole.com, hit the shop, check out the merch.
Link's going to be down in the description.
Link will be in the description. Do not forget to comment, like, subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe.
Tell your
mama to subscribe. Your uncle's cousin. Come on, guys. Help us out here. Anyways, get out there and have a good week, y'all.